Hello students, good afternoon. Welcome back to our IT section, Standard 4, Chapter 4, Working with Windows. So students, in previous chapter we had learned memory unit. It means primary memory or secondary memory. So today we are going to learn working with Windows. First, desktop. The desktop is the first screen which comes on the monitor. When you switch on your computer, it is the main screen in Windows with many small pictures on it is called as icons. It is similar to any other desk or table that you work on. First, my computer. You will find an overall view of all the drives inside this icon. To open my computer window, double click the icon on the desktop. My computer window appears. After open the my computer window, see the drive C. It is a function of consists the contents of hard disk. Then drive D. It is used to access the contents of a hard disk. And drive E. It is allows you to access the contents of a CD. To view the contents of the hard disk or any other drive, you need to double click the icon. It displays the various files and folders stored on that drive. Next is the start button. See, the start button is the bottom of the left corner of the desktop. You can click the start button to start any program, open a document, search for items on the computer, and even shut down the computer. When you click on any program, some of the items have a small arrow next to them. When you move your mouse over it, a sub-menu appears which includes another list of programs which are a part of that program. For example, Microsoft Office includes Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Excel, and Microsoft Access. Then files and folders. A computer file is like a paper document that contains information which is stored on a computer. While working on computer, you will be creating files and organizing them in folders. This file can be saved on the computer by giving it a name. For example, my school, myself, my favorite hobbies, etc. Next is creating files. Files are created in a software in which you work. For example, in the Paint program, you can create files when you draw. Okay, in MS Word, you can create your text files. These files can be saved with any name of your choice. Okay, for example, a document that contains a list of names of books could be named as list of books. Folders. A folder helps you to organize files by grouping them together. In this way, files get categories and stored systematically and do not get mixed with other files. It is similar to an office filing cabinet. A folder keeps your data organized. Also, related files can be grouped in further subfolders and making the information easier to access. The organizing things in your day-to-day life. The organizing helps you to access things easily later when you need of them. First, laundry at home. See, this is a dirty clothes. Then, wash and clean. And last is a iron clothes. Understood? Next is a organizing the stationery on a student's computer and study table. See, CD rack for CDs. Then pen stands for stationery and book stand for books. Understood? Okay. Now file icons. First is a Microsoft Word. It is a word processor file. Second, Microsoft PowerPoint. It is a presentation file. Third, Microsoft Excel. It is a spreadsheet file. Fourth, Microsoft Access. It is a database file. Fifth, Microsoft Notepad. It is a text file. Sixth, Paint. It is a pictures file. 7. Microsoft Windows Media Player. It is a sound and movie file. And 8. Winamp. It is a sound file. Understood? The organizing the files and folders on the computer is important just as it is important to organize our study table, library, wardrobe, etc. It helps to access data or information when required easily. Next, working with files and folders. First is creating a new folder or new file on the desktop. So, we will see steps to create a new folder on the desktop. First, right click on the blank space on the desktop. Second, a menu appears. Select the new option. Third, a sub-menu appears. Click on the folder option. A new folder icon gets created on the desktop. Then fourth, type the folder name. For example, my school. And fifth, press the enter key. A folder called my school gets created on the desktop. Okay, now we will see steps to create a new file on the desktop. First, double click on the folder. Yes, then my school you have just created. So right click on the blank space of this window. Third, a menu appears. Select a new option. Fourth, a sub-menu appears. Click on any one of the file types from the list to create a file of the type. For example, Microsoft Office Word document. A new Microsoft Office Word document icon gets created on the desktop. Fifth, type the name of the file. For example, timetable. And sixth, press the enter key. Understood? Okay. Next is moving files into the folders. You can move the files on the desktop in the newly created folder to clean up your desktop and organize your computer work. Move the file timetable to the My School folder on the desktop by using drag and drop. Drag and drop the file over the folder in which you want to move it. Understood? Next, opening an existing file or folder. Okay, the steps to open a file or a folder. First, double click the file or the folder icon on the desktop to open it. Alternate method to open a file or folder. First, right click on the icon and second, click open option. Then file or folder is open. Understood? Then renaming a file or a folder. Steps to rename a file or a folder. First step, the right click on the file or the folder to be renamed. Second, a sub-menu appears. Click on the rename option. Third, type a new name for the file or the folder. Fourth, press the enter key. The file or folder has been renamed. Next, moving file or a folder. You can move a file or folder from one location to the other by using the cut, copy and paste commands. Steps to move a file or a folder. First step, right click on the file or folder you want to move to. Second, click on the cut option. Third, go to the location you want the file or folder to be moved. And fourth, right click on the blank space of that window. Then click on the paste option. The file or folder has been moved to a new location. Understood? Okay. Next is a copying a file or a folder. You can also create more than one copy of your file or folder by using the copy and paste commands. The steps to copy a file or folder from one location to another. Step 1. Right click the file or folder you want to copy. Step 2. Click on copy option. Step 3. Go to the location where you want the file or folder to be copied. Step 4. Right click on the blank space of this window and click on the paste option. Understood? Okay. Next is a deleting a file or a folder. A file or a folder which is no longer required should be deleted. Otherwise, it will unnecessarily keep on occupying the disk space. The steps to delete a file or a folder. Step 1. Right click on the file or folder to be deleted. Step 2. Click on delete. Step 3. A delete folder file confirmation window appears. And 4th, click on yes. The selected file or folder has been now deleted. Understood? Okay. Now we will see the fun with desktop. The changing the appearance of desktop. See, we often like to change the look of our house by painting the walls or changing the upholstery like bed sheets and curtains to enhance its appearance. Similarly, we can change the desktop to make it look attractive. The background of the desktop is called the wallpaper. You can change the background through the control panel. There are a variety of wallpaper designs inbuilt on your computer. However, you can also download beautiful wallpaper designs from the internet. Okay, now we will see the steps to change the wallpaper. First, click on start button. Then select option control panel. Second, the control panel window appears. Step third, select the personalization icon. Step 4, a window appears for personalizing appearance and sound. Step 5, select desktop background. Step 6, another window appears with different backgrounds. Step 7, select the desired background. And 8, click the OK button. Then the picture you have selected appears as the background of the desktop. Understood? Okay. Next is changing the screensaver. A screensaver is an animated image that is activated on the computer if the computer is for certain specified time. Now we will see the step to change the screensaver. Step 1, click on the start button and select the option control panel. Second, the control panel window appears. Now third, select the personalization icon. Fourth, a window appears for personalizing appearance and sounds. Fifth, select screensaver option. Sixth, another window appears with screensaver setting. Seventh, select the desired screensaver, the options available. 8. Specify the minutes beside the wait box, for the example 2 minutes. 9. Click on the apply button and click on the OK button. So now if you leave the computer for 2 minutes, the selected screensaver starts on the computer. Understood? Okay. Now next is creating a file and folder using WordPad application. Now we will see the steps. Create a file or folder using WordPad. First is to open WordPad. Okay. Then click the start button, all programs, accessories and WordPad. Understood how to open WordPad? First click the start button, then all programs, then accessories and open the WordPad. Then a new blank window appears on the screen. See, this is a WordPad. Second, click on the blank document and type the following text. My favorite hobbies: reading books, listening to music, western dance, table tennis, basketball, creating greeting cards. Now third, select file and select the option save as. Step 4, the save as dialog box appears on the screen. Now step 5, click on the new folder icon. Now 6, new folder appears, name it as Rita. Okay, and then click on it to open. 7, the My Document folder now gets replaced by the new folder named Rita. 8, give a logical name of the file, for example, my favorite hobbies. Understood? And 9, click on save option. So your file is saved. So understood everyone? So students, I hope everyone have understood this chapter working with Windows. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.